If you think you're good at Depop or Vinted, then think again. I run 5 different stores across all these different platforms, and I've been doing it for 7 years. And today we are going to be exposing the underground tactics, the things that none of the top sellers want to tell you about because it makes them so much money. I hate long intros, so let's get straight into it. Number 1 is the algorithm glitch. Nobody likes the algorithms on these platforms because they are not fair. It plays into favorites, but you can actually hijack this. Every time you edit an old listing, Depop and Vinted treat it like you've just uploaded a brand new one. That's why you should tweak your items, even if you're just changing the price by 1 penny or tweaking a singular word. The more updates you do equals more visibility. And then if you relist your item twice in a row, delete that listing, wait 5 minutes and then re-upload it, you actually trick the algorithm into thinking this is a brand new listing which has never been on the platform before. My team will probably do this like 30 times a day on all our different accounts. Number 2, steal traffic from competitors, and this one is very cutthroat. Find your biggest competitor, those sellers that are doing sales every day and they sell the exact same stuff as you. Go to their sold items and use the exact same wording that they use in their description. This will make your item appear in the search engine when other people are just trying to find that big seller's item. I recommend even going a step further to DM people who have bought from that person, saying that you have a more rare item and you're selling it for much cheaper. Again, I know it's cutthroat, but you will make money. That's what we're here for. Number 3 is the shadow ban trick. I bet you didn't know, but some of your listings may actually just be invisible. Depop and Vinted will sometimes shadow ban items, making them impossible to find in the search engine. So literally go and test this, go into a burner Depop account, search up your item, and if it doesn't come up, then immediately delete it and re-upload it. What I mean by a burner account is use a VPN in a different region or country. You can then create another account to go and check this. And final thing, if you do notice your item is shadow banned, then you should completely change the text, the wording, everything about your old description. Number 4 is price manipulation. The more and more business I do, I realize pricing psychology is everything. So here's a mind trick I do on most of my items to get people to buy fast. Firstly, list your item up at double the price that you would initially do so. Leave up for a few days, then slash the price in half. Buyers will naturally think you're getting a steal even though it's just your original price. If you then add last chance or price drop to 50% in your description in all capitals, that is going to create an impulsive decision in that person's head, meaning they will just buy without thinking. Number 5 is be an active seller. Depop and Vinted absolutely love people who will make a sale and then go and relist 4 or 5 items the very next day. You seriously need that momentum. Once you sell an item on one day, list up items the very next to show that you are ready to keep going. The platform rewards hot sellers, as we like to call it, and they will reward you with exposure for simply playing into the algorithm. And even if you don't have new stock to sell, then just relist an old item the very next day and it will get more exposure. Number 6, turn your store into a brand. I understand a lot of you may be doing this just to make some side money, but people don't actually buy into that. You need to have consistency. Stick to a niche using a certain color in the background of your photos, and always include a branded thank you note in every single order you do. Doesn't matter how big or how small you are, this is something everyone should do. Something I now do on every order is I'll print out thank you notes with discount codes on as well, so it incentivizes people to come back to my store. Now, a hidden tip within there, the reason why a lot of your items will be getting shadow banned is because of the quality of your photos and the quality of your clothing as well. The reason I started this account initially was to document my success, and I got so many comments of people asking how I got here. It's really not that hard. This business is simply just built off connections with where I get my stock from. If you're someone who goes to charity stores all the time, it's just not consistent. I sell the phone number to some of the very best suppliers I've worked with throughout the years. I run all these different stores as well, so no matter what brand it is you guys want to sell, I guarantee I have a supplier out there for you. This is just another form of value that some of you guys might be able to take action on. If you're interested, go to the top link in our bio. It's thevintageconnect.co.uk. That is the 6 tips that I'm going to give out to you guys today for completely free. Again, I don't think there is a top seller out there who will tell you these tactics, these tips that they don't want to share because they know it makes them so much money. I think this industry is stupid for the amount of things they try to gatekeep, so I'm just trying to break that stigma. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment in what you guys are struggling with, and I will just make a video telling you exactly how I did what I've done, and hopefully it will help you. Simple as that, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.